Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the final round of the Lys Esports F2 series American side. We're at Abu Dhabi for round 21 and the final round of this championship season. So as we wait for all the drivers to get in the lobby and get settled in, and we'll get this race underway. Alright, as we get qualifying underway, looks like it's going to be a dry qualifying. I don't see a cloud in the sky. And we'll just wait for these guys to come out here. Let's get all of our stuff up. I have a feeling JP or Purple will be on pole because they are usually the class of the field. And Pat's out first. So we'll go on board with Pat here. See how his Williams handles. Pat started the season off strong this year, and then during the mid-season, I think the rest of the competition kind of practiced and got a little better and caught up to him, and he kind of leveled out as the playing field got a little better. As Pat comes through the final sector. He'll be the first one to put up a lap on the board. As he's on medium tires. We got 4 guys out on mediums. So we'll see what these guys run on mediums compared to these guys on softs. Whoa, and that's an invalid lap as he ran it too wide. So we'll see who else is on a flyer. Jan is so far the first one. His lap time will count. As he comes through sector 2. See what he sets for a lap time here as he's now in sector 3. Through the twisty and curvy section. His Trejo sets a 1:38.6, which is a good lap. It's a good lap by the Toro Rosso. Pat pits after getting a lap invalid. And Jan goes second fastest with a 1:39. Tyler goes to the top with a 1:36.9. So that's a really good lap. Like Kamal sets a 1:44.5. We got, I don't know if it's JP or Purple, who's got front wing damage. JP goes to the top of the board with a 1:35.7. Looks like we got Skid coming next. He's going to run a 1:38.5 and go third fastest on mediums. So 2.8 seconds off the pole speed on mediums. See what John runs. John to the line. 1:37.7. Good lap. Third fastest so far. Wolf Gaming will be next. Wolf Gaming sets a 1:38.7. Fred Bob, his teammate right behind him, sets a 1:42.7. I'd imagine Purple with this front wing damage. Yeah, Jan, I don't know if he's not on a flyer. Jan's teammate was. And he crosses the line at a 1:39.9. See what Scully can do here in the Mercedes. Got just a little bit over 11 minutes to go in the qualifying session. So we got one Alfa Romeo on pole and the other one hasn't set a time yet. So I said they'd be 1-2. We'll see. Tyler threw up a good lap even though it's 1.2 seconds off pole speed right now. See what Scully comes up set for his first lap. He's on mediums. And it's going to be a 1:37.6, fourth fastest. It's a good lap time from Scully there. Pat out on softs now. We'll see what Pat sets. as he comes through the second sector here, the second straightaway. As he's only running overtake mode, he's not running in hot lap mode on ERS, so. Oh, as he got a little wide on that exit of that corner and curb just about threw him to the inside wall. He hung on to it. One more corner to go. Looking like a good lap from Pat here. It's going to be a 1:36.7. Second fastest. 2/10 in front of Tyler. Purple's on an out lap. Fred Bob's out of fuel. See, everybody else is out on out laps, so we'll see. It looks like Purple's gonna be the first guy. Purple's the first guy to gonna start a lap time here. So Purple's put on the softs. JP's out on out lap of softs. See where Purple sets. Down the long first straightaway, and now you got second straightaway coming up. Yellow flag in sector 2. Ooh, Purple was purple in sector 2 there. So he had a faster lap than JP in sector 2. Ooh, he got a little loose there. And he goes second fastest with a 1:35.8, so a 10th off pole. See where Tyler sets as he's on his lap here. And it's a 1:36.4, so he jumps Pat for back to third. Skid comes to the line, goes fifth fastest. Shamir didn't run anything. Scully's got an invalid lap time. Wolf Gaming doesn't set a lap time. Trail goes fourth fastest with a 1:36.7. So it looks like JP's coming to the line now. Yep. JP's next. It looks like John's after him. JP sets a 1:35.2. And comes John to the line with a 1:37.8. 10th off his previous fast time. I don't know if Purple's running another hot lap. It says he is. Purple dives it in pit road. We got Wolf Gaming. Nope. Fred Bob's next across the line. Fred Bob's out on an out lap. Jan's next to come across the line. He's still on mediums. 5 minutes to go, fellas. 5 minutes to go. Yeah, runs a 1:39.3 that time, but his first lap was still faster. Scully's pitting. Looks like Tyler's in the pits. Trejo on another hot lap here. Trejo peels off. Pat's on another hot lap. Lashamel just crossed the line, no improvement. He stays 11th. Pat and the other Mercedes is the only guy who has not set a lap time. I don't even think he's seen the track, to be honest. I don't think he's came out yet. As there is a Mercedes moving, but I don't know if that's Scully. Well, that would be Pat. He is finally going to come out of the pits. So he's running one lap. Oh, let's go back on board with the other Pat. See what the other Pat runs. He's purple in sector 2. And Pat comes to the line at a 1:36.4. He moves back in front of Tyler. Be Good joins. But he's a little late for qualifying, but he can still race as long as he stays in the race lobby. Got Fred Bob out, but he's got no ERS. He's still humming along though. He's on it. Alright, Pat, the only guy who has not turned the lap time in yet. We'll see what he throws up. You can't mess this up. Whoa. He's purple in sector 1 for his lap time because he hasn't set one yet. But we got a little loose out of the hairpin turn. Now down this long straightaway. 100-meter board, brake. Turn it into the left. Got a minute and a half. Minute 20 left on the time. Got yellow flag in sector 3. I'd imagine that's for Pat and the Williams going slow. Looks like Skid and Jan are happy with 6th and 10th. They're not going to come out. Jan's going to start on mediums unless he gets bumped. And his teammate has hit pit road, so that would be it for his teammate. So the racing points are 10th and 11th right now as they stand. Here comes the other Mercedes to throw down a lap time. And it's going to be a 1:39.5, 11th fastest. He needs 5 tenths. If he can pick up 5 tenths on this, as Fred Bob gets a 5-spot grid penalty for hitting his teammate. So comes Wolf Gaming. This is his teammate. I don't see no damage. As time's up. Wolf Gaming, no improvement. Let's see. Trail's 2/10 up in Sector 3 so far. Comes to the line with a 136.6. I improved by a 10th. Purple's not going to improve. He's stuck behind a car and woo, he just about lost it. Oh, might as well finish your lap, Purple. John stays 8th. Okay, so we got JP, then Tyler, then Scully. What's Pat got? Pat's got an invalid, so we'll stay with JP. See if JP's pitting. So Tyler's got an invalid. We'll see what Scully runs here. He's got no ERS, 8% left on the ERS, 6. And comes in line, no improvement. So JP wins pole, Purple second. Said the Alfa Romeo guys would probably be 1-2. They did not disappoint. So we'll just wait for this game to end. There we go, and the next session starts. So JP's on pole with a 135.2, 6/10 off the pole is his teammate Purple. Pat starts third, 1 second off. Tyler's 4th. Trejo's 5th. Skid is 6th. Scully is 7th. John is 8th. Wolf Gaming's 9th. Jan's 10th. So Scully starts on medium tires, by the way. So they're the only one on the option tire. Wolf Gaming's 9th. Jan's 10th. Pat is 11th. Lak Shamal is 12th. And Fred Bob is 13th with a 5-spot grid penalty. So he's starting last anyways, unless he's going to be starting all the way out in the stands. He's going to start out in the parking lot, I guess. And then we got Be Good. So Be Good either will start 13th or 14th. We'll see. And Be Good should be in the Ferrari. Because he's been in the Ferrari for most of the season. That should put him in the Ferrari automatically. As we wait on players. They are picking their strategy right now, and as we will wait for these guys to do the parade lap or formation lap, however we want to call it. Warm up the car, warm up the tires, warm up the brakes. Because we already got 2 guys in the background that didn't leave as John leaves. And the Racing Point and Lys Academy didn't leave either. Be Good in his Ferrari. So, we just wait for these guys to come back around, as it looks like Trail's on Trejo's had an incident. Shamal's had an incident. Fred Bob's had an incident. Those JP rounds the corner, he might want to back these guys up because alright, as we wait for the rest of the field to come. Here comes purple. Here they all come. We know John was the last one, and he caught up to the field. He had a slow getaway, but he caught up to the field, so we'll go on board with JP. Now we just wait for the lights. We got 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and away we go. Say JP got the jump on Be Good, or on purple. Pat, oh, we got a Renault in the background as everybody just goes wide. Be Good's up to 12th already. Oh, is the Renault spinning and he catches. John has lost his front wing. Caught with Shamal and Fred Bob. So we got purple. Pat up the 3rd. As we got a McLaren in the background spun, which would be Wolf Gaming. Action all over. I can't keep track. JP still leads it. Pat, or purple, I mean, is getting pressured by Pat. Pat trying to catch purple here. And they foul into the corner. Tyler 4th. Trail. Jan. Pat's moved up 4 spots. Oh, as we see something go flying as, woo, Skid and Pat and Be Good and Scully are all on top of one another. So Be Good is on medium tires too. So we got Pat on mediums, Be Good on mediums, Scully's on mediums, La Chamal's on mediums, and Fred Bob's on mediums. As the McLarens are doing pretty terrible now. So they both had incidents as JP starts the 2nd lap. Jans must have had an off as we got a yellow flag down the front straightaway. Yep, he's got a front wing damage. Pat is up to 6th. Look at Be Good trying to make that run on the outside of Skid. Oh, Skid just put it in the wall. That's going to hurt Skid as he misses that corner. John's in the pits for a new front wing. As we'll see Pat still pressuring purple. Then you got 6th, 7th, and 8th right here is the Ferrari and then 2 Mercedes. Go on board would Be Good here. See if he can set up Paz much faster than Pat in the corners. Whoa. Looking, sends it up the inside on Pat. Pat's got front wing damage. And so does Be Good as he loses it on the final turn. Got too aggressive with the throttle and spun it. He's got Wolf Gaming coming up behind him. Whoa. Now we got Jan in the pits. We got Skid in the pits. Trejo has caught Tyler and DRS is activated. He's just not gaining on Tyler. Gets a second helping as John has retired. John has lost it off turn 4 and hit the inside wall. So we got our first casualty. Trejo's putting all kinds of pressure on Tyler here. He wants that 4th spot. That's probably a warning there as he ran wide. Pat's gotten around purple. Trejo can just not make any ground up on the straightaways on Tyler. It's almost like Trejo's got his car set up with more downforce than Tyler, and Tyler just kind of stretches him out on the straightaways, but Trejo reels him in on the corners. Be Good gets a 3-second time penalty. Scully was looking on his teammate. Skid is looking on Jan. Pretty much the top 5 guys have all kind of pulled away from the rest of the field. The 2 Mercedes are battling for 6th. Trejo's caught Tyler again. As we're on lap 5. Oh, Trejo, this is the closest he's been. Can he get to Tyler? Can he get him? Just, he does not have the straight line speed that Haas has. Oh, he outbraked himself. Oh, and then he comes back on and hits Tyler. Now, did he get front wing damage for that? No, he did not. He got away with that one. Jan has retired. I would have to say, Jan, the same corner got you that it got John. So the same corners claimed the first 2 victims of today's race. And now Tyler's trying to come back on Trejo here. Tyler hits pit lane. I don't think he's got front wing damage. Oh, yes, he does. So with that collision with Trejo, it cost Tyler front wing damage, and he goes on to set of mediums. And he should come out 10th. So there goes Fred Bob. Come out in 10th comfortably. Purple has had a spin somewhere because he's all the way down to 5th now. And that's unusual from Purple. Be Good sets the fastest lap on those brand new softs. Sorry about that. Hit the wrong button. We go on board with Purple. Purple having all kinds of problems with this lap. I don't know if the tires have just went away, but he's struggling. Because it looks like Trejo's hit pit lane. Trejo is hit pit lane. So that might be a cover against Tyler. As Purple's hit pit lane 2. You see what these guys go to. Set of mediums for Trejo. He's down and away. Purple comes in. Purple's got front wing damage. So that's going to slow him up. Gets the front wing and medium tires for Purple. Now he should be good. Oh, Be Good and him are going to come out. Purple should come out just in front of Be Good. Yep. So the closest battle is Fred Bub on Tyler. That's your closest battle. Besides Trejo on Wolf Gaming, as Scully picks up a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. The lead's still 4 seconds, 5 seconds. Trejo's got Wolf Gaming down to 8/10. Trejo's caught Wolf Gaming with those fresh mediums. 6 lap old softs. Well, really 7 lap old softs. And Trejo just needs to buy his time and wait till they get to DRS. He's trying to hurry up and he's going to force it. Decided better than that. Meanwhile, Tyler sees this and Tyler has reeled Trejo in now. And Trejo throws it up the inside of Wolf Gaming. Now we come down this long straightaway. I think Trejo got the DRS on Wolf Gaming. Now Tyler, he's only running 1 ERS with DRS. Oh, is Wolf Gaming. Oh, that's the easy way of doing it. Just let your competitors make the mistake. Oh, Wolf Gaming cuts the corner and comes right back on track next to Tyler. That's twice Tyler's had that happen. This looks like Tyler's a car magnet tonight as Wolf Gaming misses the corner again and cuts the corner and gets a 3-second time penalty for that. goes. Tyler cut that corner. But he got by Wolf Gaming. Wolf Gaming putting up a heck of a fight, even though he was out breaking himself. Treya liked it because it gave Treya a 2-second lead on Tyler. As the leaders have pitted. So JP's pitted for mediums. Pat has put on the hards. So Pat's going to be going long. I think Pat's done. He's going to try to make it to the end of the race on this set of tires. Scully has not pitted on his 8-lap old mediums. He's got JP all over him. JP's going to open that rear wing. Suck right up to Scully. And around the outside he goes with those fresh mediums. Good move. Scully played defense, but no match with those brand new mediums. Oh, we got Fred Bob and Purple and Be Good all battling. So they all got DRS on Be Good. Oh, as Purple comes shooting up inside of Fred Bob there. Now Fred Bob's got the inside line through the next corner and sort it all out and go again. And here comes Purple as Fred Bob's lagging. Whoa. I'm pretty sure that gave Purple a heart attack with Fred Bob lagging right there. Purple's trying to make it around this McLaren. Scully gets a 5-second time penalty for speeding in pit lane as he's hit pit lane with those mediums. So Scully should be gone. Oh, and a front wing change. And he's going on another set of mediums. I was thinking he would go on another set of go on the set of hards. Oh, as we've seen that. And that was Fred Bob. Oh, as Fred Bob hits the wall. And Wolf Game and his teammate sees this and picks up the pieces as Skid hits pit road along with Fred Bob as they're battling to get on pit road. So Skid, I would imagine, is going to mediums. Fred Bob is going to softs. Well, that's a different strategy. These guys are going to have to make another pit stop where I think Pat will not. Even though Pat's 10 seconds behind JP. If he can stay within pit stop range of JP, Pat just needs to try to stay as close as he can to JP, so when JP has to peel off for pits, as the Tyler Trejo battle is on once again. What is this, round 3, round 4? Now it's Tyler's turn to hunt down Trejo. Oh, his Trejo made a mistake right there and got real squirrely. Let's go from the helicopter view here. Tyler's still trying to reel in Trejo, but just not catching him. And he's still running 1 on the ERS. He needs to turn that baby up. as they've ran down Pat now. So now they got Pat on 10-lap-old mediums. With these fresh mediums, Pat's going to kind of hold up this train as you see Tyler get all squirrely in the background as he got on the curbs. Oh, his trail is all over the back of Pat. And Tyler's going to make the... Oh, I thought Tyler was going to make the lunge inside of trail, but he decided better of it. As Pat gets out of their way, Shamal picks up a 3-spot grid penalty. The skid's putting pressure on him. Oh, and Pat has to do a front wing change. So that moves Be Good up to 6th. JP should move up to 7th. Wolf Gaming should move to 9th. It's going to be close. Or 8th, I mean. Pat should come out 9th on hards. But Pat should be done. He should not have to make another pit stop. So as long as Pat can keep his nose clean, he should have a decent finish. Skid has gotten around the racing point for that last point spot. Tyler is still trying to catch down trail as Tyler's still running his ERS in 1. And I don't know why he's running it in 1. As Tyler picks up a 3-second time penalty. So now that makes it even more difficult to get around trail with that. And he's got 3 seconds on top of that. As they come around for another lap. Scully sets the fastest lap at a 1:40.044. So right now Scully's got the fastest lap and that extra bonus point. And he got 4-lap fresher tires than Tyler, so he should be reeling Tyler in. As you see the Mercedes in the background there. And you got Be Good on 9-lap-old softs. I'd imagine Be Good's going to be pitting here soon and putting on the hards and going to the end. Or he's... What's he got? 14 laps left if he pitted now? Yeah, you'd have to go to hards because mediums I think only last about 10 to 12 laps here. I think after 12 laps, mediums hit the cliff and pretty much are junk. I know he's running the softs longer than what they want to be. As Tyler's starting to fall back behind Treo now. Pat's got 17 seconds to try to make up on JP. But it looked like JP's kind of just class of the field and he's checking out as Tyler with the nice drift off the final corner. You don't want to be doing that too much with those tires. Be Good has pitted and he is going on a set of medium tires. We will see if he can make these mediums last another 14 laps, 15 laps. He drops down to 8th. Should come out comfortably in front of Pat. Skid has caught Pat. Skid is all over Pat's rear end on those medium versus hard tires. Well, if he could get the power down out of the hairpin corner, but that Mercedes just a little bit better exit and kind of gap the Red Bull. See if he can pull it back in. As Tyler's caught back up to Trail again. 6/10 behind Trail. Tyler is out of the race. Tyler hit the wall. So the Haas is done. 11 cars remaining. So your top 4. Purple's back up to 5th, but he's way behind everybody. Be Good picks up a spot. Pat's gonna pick up a spot. Skid will pick up a spot. Racing Point's gonna pick up a spot. And Fred Bob will be 11th. And he needs one more car to drop out, or he needs to pass one more car, and he'll have the final points paying spot. JP, he's on another league, and he's just gone. Oh, as Wolf Gaming and Be Good are going at it. 6 lap old mediums versus 1 lap old mediums. As the Ferrari with DRS just powers by the McLaren. As Wolf Gaming ran it in deep again. Trying to stick with that Ferrari, but he's just lost it. The Ferrari's gapped him now. Oh, Skid is still trying to get by Pat. Skid's caught Pat now. As you see, Pat's in harvest mode. That's why his lights are flashing. Skid can't do nothing with it. Pat's on hards. Skid's on 5 lap old mediums. So Skid's going to have to make another pit stop. Purple's going to have to make another pit stop. JP's going to have to make another pit stop. Trail's going to have to make another pit stop. Scully's going to have to make another pit stop. Right now I think Pat and the Williams in second should be good to go. Be Good in the Ferrari should be good to go with 2 lap old mediums. At the end of the race, his tire's going to be pretty much screaming, and they're going to be almost done. And Pat, who's in front of Skid right here, should be done for pit stops. The rest of these guys should all have to pit again. Who's would just stay on board here, because this is the closest battle. Unless Scully can gain 2 seconds on Trail and make that a battle. Oh, his Skid out braked himself, and he picks up a 3-second time penalty for running wide there, for exceeding track limits. Scully's got Trejo's lead down to 1.5. As we got Skid still trying to go as he gets by Pat there. That was a good move. Good move. Pat had to get out of the throttle there because the back end started to step out on him. Skid had it nice and planted into the corner and just motored right around that Mercedes. Scully is reeling Treo in fast. And when I say fast, it was 3 seconds 2 laps ago, and it is down to almost a second already. He's on 3-lap pressure mediums in Treo. It looks like Treo's diving for pit lane. He is. Now does Treo doesn't speed. Good job. Doesn't make the speeding penalty. Long ways down to his pit crew here as he gets in. Changes to another set of mediums and he's down and away. Purple moves up to 4th. Be Good. I don't know if Be Good's gonna get to Treo. It looks like Be Good might get Treo. Yes, he will. Just barely. But now Treo's got 4 lap younger tires than Be Good. So we'll see how fast Treo can reel in Be Good here and pass him on these brand new set of mediums. So we should be seeing JP pit here anytime soon. He's got 20-second lead on Pat. So it's pretty much JP can pit and go on another set of tires and still have enough time to come out in the lead. Pat's way too far out of the pit stop delta there. I think the pit stop delta is like 24 seconds. I think it might be right around 26, just because of the way pit lane is. You have to go under the racetrack and everything. I'm not really for sure. I didn't look that one up. Usually it's between 22 and 28 seconds is most pit lanes for Formula 1. I think this one might be a little longer just because of the way the pit lane is shaped and the way you come out. Purple has hit pit lane to get off those 12-lap old mediums, and he's probably going to go on another set of mediums, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So Purple goes on another set of mediums, and now Purple's got some hunting to do, as he's going to have Treo and Be Good in front of him on a little older mediums. 5 laps and a lap. Oh, let's see. Scully's starting to reel in Pat on these mediums versus hards, as you see Pat just up there in the distance. Looks like JP has passed Fred Bob. So Fred Bob's a lap down. Fred Bob just needs someone else to screw up, take themselves out of the race, and then he should be able to get the last points paying spot. As the Racing Point and the Mercedes are about to go to battle here, it looks like, as the Racing Point has reeled in Pat on those hards. But I would imagine he's going to have to pit one more time and put on the softs at the end of the race here, as there's only 9 laps to go. Oh, he saves it. Whoo, baby. The wall was coming up fast, but he got her woed up in time. Oh, that battle kind of died down fast. Treo's falling off the back of Be Good. I don't know if Purple's running Treo down. We'll see here. Coming in the line. Yeah, he gained 2/10 on Treo there. And pretty much everybody is spaced out. Pretty good. Everybody's pretty much spaced out. Pat is 30 seconds in the rear of JP. I would imagine JP's probably going to pit here anytime soon. probably in the next lap or two, he should be bringing that Alfa Romeo down and slapping out a set of softs. And that would be just to go out and set the fastest lap and say, there you go. As Pat pits. So Pat is going to go to softs. Since he's so far ahead of Fred Bob, he can pit and come out on a fresh set of softs. Because Fred Bob, he might make it to the end. So, let's see any of the other guys. Pat stays out, like I figured. Scully, does he dive in? He dives in for pits. So, here comes third place in for a set of softs. Oh, and he picks up a 5-second pit lane speeding penalty. Oh, and he's got 5 seconds on top of that. So, he's got to set for 5 seconds. That's going to kill him. Now he's down and away. Trejo's going to see that. Trejo's going to pick up another spot. Be Good's up to third. Scully's still coming out of the pits. He's down to sixth as Purple's gotten around him. As Chucky says, go Purple. Purple's had an eventful race there, Chucky. He had a couple mistakes, fell back to like 6th or 7th, pitted, had front wing damage, and now he's made his way back up to 5th. I don't think he's gonna make it back into the podium spots. He had a podium car, but I just don't see it happening. I mean, he is 3 seconds behind Trejo. Trejo's 3.5 behind Be Good. But as we got other guys pitting, so you got the Racing Point pitting for a set of softs. Fred Bob comes in. He's looking for probably a set of softs. Yes, he does. JP is pitted, and he's went on a set of softs. And he had so much luxury on those mediums against those hards that Pat is just now coming to turn 1, and JP is gone. JP has still got 10 seconds in hand, 10 seconds on those fresh softs. So unless JP screws up, JP's got this race won. Be Good is sitting third. And then you got Trejo 3.6. Purple is starting to eat into Trejo's lead there on him. He's got it down to 2.6. Scully's on those fresh softs. He should be catching Purple pretty quickly, and he is, as they're both catching Trejo. So the battle for 4th might be on here in a couple laps. Will they get to him in time? I don't know. Is Wolf Gaming going to pit off these 13 lap old mediums? He stays out. And Skid is still out there. I'm surprised Skid has not pitted. He's got 29 seconds. 29 seconds, guys. Wolf Gaming and Skid, you need to get off those mediums. Now Pat, the only way Pat will pit is if Be Good pits. But I think Pat is just content to set second, finish second. As Purple's down to 2 seconds on Trejo. Scully's down to under 2 seconds on Purple. So Scully is coming, and he is coming in a hurry on those softs. That Mercedes is a rocket ship right now. He might set fast lap right here. Yes, he does. A 138.5. I had a feeling he was on the mark for a fast lap. It's the way he was running these guys down in front of him. Purple just not eating into Trejo's lead like I thought he would be. But Scully is eating into Purple's lead really fast on those fresher, soft tires. They got all that grip. Wolf Gaming and Skid both stay out another lap. Well, Purple's got it down to 1.8. Scully's down to 1.5. As we got 6 laps to go. 6 laps to go. JP's got the lead back up to 16 seconds. I would imagine JP might be trying to set fast lap. He does at a 1:37.3. So he takes that spot away from, or the bonus point away from Scully. Trail's still 4 seconds off of Be Good. Purple's 1.7 off from Trail. Scully's 1.5. They've kind of stabilized themselves as you get this pretty view. Skid is starting to eat into Wolf Gaming's advantage there for 7th. He's got it under a second. As we're still keeping an eye on 4th, 5th, and 6th there. They are still on top of one another. They're not really gaining on each other and not really losing anything. It's pretty stabilized. So we'll just stay on board with this one as Skid has caught Wolf Gaming now, which I'm surprised neither one has pitted. Their tires have got to be saying enough's enough and screaming to get off them. Tire deck don't look too bad on them. What's it look like on? Wolf Gaming's got a little worse tire wear than Skid. Oh, Skid just lost it. Oh, baby. Just lost the front wing end plate. If he can hurry up and get back around without losing too much time, he should be able to get off it, put on softs, and stay 8th. Scully has caught Purple now. Oh, Scully was a little fighting the car there, trying to get the traction down, and rear tires just weren't gripping. Purple has reeled in Trail now. He's within a second. See if they lift. Nope. Easiest way to tell would be this graphic, if they lift off throttle at all or if they breathe it. Scully is all over the back of Purple though on those fresh softs. Now, as we come down to the first set of DRS, where is Scully at? Scully is sitting right in the draft. Purple's not going to make a move. Scully's not going to make the move either. Purple just trying to get close to him. And DRS opens again. Scully too far back. Purple, it's too far back. And they're not burning any of their ERS. Purple trying to make Trail make a mistake because he drove it in deep. As he stays right behind Trail for another lap here. He's trying to, I think he's hoping for Trail to make a mistake as he puts the pressure on. Oh, he bumps him. Oh, and then Scully bumps Purple. The chain reaction, and Purple gets the short end of that stick as he gets spun around. Trail keeps trucking along. Scully keeps trucking along. Scully's got front wing damage. I don't know if Purple got front wing damage. I don't see any. But that's going to hurt Scully of catching Trail for 4th. I don't see no front wing damage on Purple. It's pretty much, those battles are over with, as they all kind of, Purple was trying to force Treo into a mistake, and instead Purple made the mistake, and Scully made the mistake behind Purple by spinning him out. We'll just go on board with the leader here, as everybody else pretty much spaced themselves out. As there's, what, 3 laps to go, 2 laps to go, as you get ready to come up to the line. Looking like JP's just on a Sunday drive, all by himself. And I gotta give credit to Wolf Gaming and Skid. They are on 17 and 16 lap old mediums, and they are still out there just cranking out the laps. Pat's on 17 lap old hards, but I mean, the hards, we know the hards can last that long, but the mediums gotta be just about to the end of their life. Scully gets a 3-second time penalty. Well, that's gonna hurt him, because Purple's almost within 3 seconds of him. Purple's within 3 seconds of him now, with 2 laps to go. But does Purple got any time penalties? I think Purple's got a 3-second time penalty too. But anyways, Purple is reeling him in. Purple's got it down to less than a second. I think that front wing damage is hurting Scully now. It's kind of hurt his tires. Scully went ultra defensive off that line, and Purple just uses the DRS in the draft and just motors right on by Scully. Scully's out of ERS. He needs to turn his ERS down. He's got no ERS. Those two swap positions again, so now everything's back to where it used to be. Just Purple's 4 seconds behind Treo, and I'm pretty sure that's ball game for those two guys. We'll go on board with JP here for the final lap. Final lap of the year, final lap of the season. We'll go on board as he takes it around Abu Dhabi from one last time this year. As JP comes off the final 2 corners, you will see the fireworks and the checker flags up ahead. And that will be race victory as he comes to the line. There's the end. Good win for JP. Now Pat, 32 seconds behind. Oh, Pat got skid at the end. Purple and Scully have swapped positions again. The Racing Point comes home 10th. So Fred Bob's is going to be the only guy to not finish in the points. Pat puts in that Williams in second. Be Good's third. Treo coming around the final corner. He will come home 4th. Scully coming around the final corner will come home 5th. No, Scully comes home 4th. Where's Purple? Purple comes home. Purple's out of fuel. Purple comes home 5th. Trail had that much penalties that he finishes 6th instead of 5th. And now we wait for Wolf Gaming to finish his last lap on 19 lap old mediums. Let me just say that again. 19 lap old mediums. That is unheard of for a set of tires. And that's actually really good that he can take care of a set of medium tires and make them last 19 laps. Because Pat put on hards and lasted them 20 laps. And that is the final driver of the year across the line. Thank you guys. Thank you Lys Esports for a wonderful season. It was a great year. 21 rounds. Long year ahead. Now we get the off season and we will be saying goodbye, but not forever, as this fall we will come back for another season here at Lys Esports. Let's see who had time penalties. Be Good had 3 seconds. Scully had 11. Purple had 3. Wolf Gaming had 6. Trejo's supposed to be in there somewhere, but I think he left before the. Yeah, Trejo was 6th. Wolf Gaming was 7th. But Tyler, Jan, and John off did not finish the race. Oh, Trejo was all the way down in 10th. Excuse me, he finished 10th? That can't be right. No, he was up there. He was in front of Wolf Gaming. I don't see why it put him all the way back to 10th.